Yeah, we do the Cirque du Soleil show, and we have been working on something for months, literally months, that we've been teasing a little bit, and we announced it today, and we're going to talk. We haven't even talked about it on our show. So tonight at 8 p.m., we're going to get obviously more in depth than we could with them on the 10. But we have announced today, and this is the second time I'm saying it out loud publicly, which it's weird. You don't practice this when we've talked about it so long. But I would like to welcome you, yes, you, to be involved in Cirque du Soleil.
Oh, yes.
Amazing.
We love it. We love it.
La Supremo, our benefactor, our anonymous benefactor, has lit the candle.
Who?
Just don't ask questions.
Okay.
But this is fine.
There's always like a European flair. It's I love it.
Feels like Ocean's 12.
Yes.
Think about it. La Supremo, feminine into masculine. Doesn't make sense, except it does.
Ocean's 12 meets Team Zissou.
Yeah, that's pretty much everything I think about. It fits into that Venn diagram. Okay, so
I love it.
So I'm not going to throw this all the way across the studio to TC because he hasn't held it.
I couldn't catch it.
Try. Yes.
He dodged the cameras. TC completes the catch.
So this,
look at this.
This is what you covet. What
I know
TC
you've seen it, but yeah, it's printed.
Yeah.
It says the name of the show on it. I'm very impressed.
So that is one of the 5 golden marbles. Cirque du Soleil is 5 golden marbles that are hidden right now around North Texas, around the Metroplex. There are 5 golden marbles that look exactly like that one right there. So it's about the size of a baseball. Each one is worth $1,000 in cash.
Okay.
It has the cash inside.
No, it does not.
Redeemed.
Because that would be
It has
insane.
A coupon. Okay. Yeah, but it have a
the
flair
insane
to
part.
it. You know.
So, the way that it needs to happen is this. Follow us on Instagram at Cirque du Soleil, okay? Or watch our show. On Tuesday, a week from today, we're going to give out the first poem.
There's a
riddle.
poem component.
Yes. And the riddle will tell you everything you know or everything you need to know to find the first marble. Now, it's going to be cryptic. It's going to be confusing.
Of course it is, yeah.
But what I do promise you is that when the marble is found, when you go back and read the poem, you will realize that it took you directly to where the marble is sitting.
I love stuff like this. Just kind of a little glitch in the system of society. Like everything's kind of, we're used to it, right?
Yeah.
Things are great, but pretty smooth. I mean, I'm now thinking of Jerry going, we all know some people are not having any fun, but pretty predictable. And now there was probably a time oceans away, centuries ago, where this was a pretty common form of entertainment.
Yes.
The local benefactor who we only see,
Thank you, La Supremo.
out of the woods once every harvest has planted gold bars beyond the ravine.
It used to be more quests.
Yeah, I like it.
This is great. Obviously, it's being done for promotional purposes.
I mean, kind of.
I think
yes.
this is what they should do with the Dr. Pepper Big 12 Challenge.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Monster
Way more
energy.
interesting. Yeah, that's a good point.
I would love it if 20 years from now you're looking back from your giant mansion and being like, when it really turned around for us is whenever we hid those golden marbles.
That was the moment.
That was the rocket ship to the top.
It is. Listen, it's self-promotional, but it's also
It's fun.
There's some altruistic parts to it. It's like,
Yeah, sure.
We're going to take you to places, if you go for it, that maybe you haven't visited in the Metroplex, or that's maybe close to your house and you can't believe how impossibly close it is.
I'm writing all of this down.
And by the way, we have been dropping hints on the show since show 100.
Ooh. Seeds.
We have been
Seed.
we have been leaving little
Seed.
breadcrumbs since show 100.
Blake
Wait, August what?
was
29.
out and about after this most recent comedy show, and he went to Lindsey Stirling,
Mm-hmm.
the electric violinist that is not featured on Halo, but has songs that kind of sound like the music on Halo, and that's how he ended up here.
Yeah, thank you for remembering that. Yeah.
She's not on Halo?
It was like give
but-
me more songs like this cool spooky sound, and that's how he found it.
Boy, what was it? Do you remember when?
I in my head it just thought this is from Halo.
Oh no! I mean, she's video game adjacent for sure. I mean, she's done stuff
It makes sense.
for Zelda, I think, and of
course.
it checks.
I mean, it's the Zelda theme is. If you're trying to get fired up,
I think Jake is it's somewhat right. Do you remember when Pandora launched and they were like this music genome project of basically finding songs that sound like other songs? I think that's kind of how she got into my playlist.
Dude, I'm sorry. I hate to sound like Louis C.K., and I'm not going to ask you guys if I can jack off yet. Why would you just immediately, to use your term, poo-poo the fact that they created a technology that if you are like, I like this song, that they can immediately be like, you probably like this one a little bit too. That's incredible.
it is.
Seems pretty haughty to call it the Music Genome Project.
Well, okay, they get a little
That's also
over their
fair.
skis
It's a
in,
big
in
project.
branding sometimes.
You
It's
need
not
a name for it.
Every
It's not curing AIDS, but there's probably more people who are getting songs than not having AIDS.
every mid DJ can tell you this song kind of sounds like this one. You might like it too.
No, that's paid. Obviously the genome eventually is paid to, but we live in a good world. You wouldn't know about her without that genome.
You're probably right. I'm just gonna say yes and agree and move on.
You both make good points.
Thank you.
Thank you,
No problem.
middleman. So yeah, I've been listening to her for a long time. I wouldn't call it active listening. You know, there's no lyrics. It's just her pecking away at the violin.
Vibing.
It's very nice reading music, airplane music, just background music, which is interesting because when she starts playing in concert, I'm like, I've heard this song before. I have no idea what it's called. Can't tell
Yeah.
you what album it is. I can tell you I enjoy it.
TC's gonna roast you for this. It's a big.
God. No, I mean-
think that's common musical experience. Although, if you
What's
ask
your
him to name
favorite song?
one song, he could probably get to one.
I can name a song, but as she's
Yeah,
playing, I can't tell
I'm
you
with
what
you.
it is.
It's a different dynamic.
I'm
now.
enjoying the experience. So I bought these tickets in February. I've been sitting on them for a long time. The last time I saw her was at Red Rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
He's got a long list of places he's seen her, and one of them is Red Rock. Like, I remember the story whenever it happened, but it's still just.
I've just
It's
seen
fun.
I've seen
It's
her in
fun.
2 places, Grand Prairie and Red Rocks.
To be honest, dude, I'm just asking which part you're laughing at because there's like every part.
All
No,
of it.
Yeah,
it's-
no.
it's
All
probably-
of it's good.
it's
It's
good
a
he's
beautiful
here.
potpourri.
It's
So
beautiful.
She pecks a violin at Red Rocks.
It's electric.
Well, so the thing was,
Like,
she
awesome.
It's like EDM almost. And it's like overwhelming you with like fucking, it's almost has
I'm
like
in.
a, sorry for this, but it's like Lord of the Dancey kind of. It's fast sometimes.
I'm
and
less
it's like,
in.
No, I want everyone to understand. I deserve his laughter. I deserve his questions.
No,
and
dude.
I deserve your mockery. This is strange. I can't tell you why. I love it. I
Is there
really
a-
love
it's
it.
strange, but I do love it.
It's the music elves screw to.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, a little
and I
bit.
deserve that too.
Boy.
I deserve it all.
But that doesn't
if
mean it's
Henry wants to turn
bad.
his mic
No,
on and roast, go ahead.
That doesn't mean it's bad.
I feel
That-
like you're being judged. You shouldn't be judged for this choice.
It's okay.
To be honest, most women these days are thinking about elves having sex when they're having sex.
Sure.
That can't be a true
Yeah.
statement.
You don't know about Akator. You don't know about a corn of thorn and
You
roses,
said
do you?
most women.
Oh,
It's
a lot. It's
a
more than-
troublingly high percentage.
it's
Fair.
more than the news is talking about.
That's right. Is there a live band or is it just her?
It's there's a guy who plays guitar and bass, and then there's a drummer.
She has
And
her,
that's just her.
what's
And I'm sure there's a
white
DJ
t-shirt,
playing
Billie
stuff.
Eilish's brother's name?
Phineas?
It looks like that.
She's got a
I've
Phineas?
seen it because
Okay.
also sometimes he plays like not digital, but pads.
Yeah.
And so Clayton, just go ahead and fire the video if you guys want to watch like what a Lindsey Stirling show looks
I've
like.
looked
I
it
really
up
do.
before.
I've
I'm
taken
quite-
some.
So I'm in.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
So yeah, it's not. She's
Dash's
not.
second tab just hit.
It looks enough like Fish that he's
I'm
wanting
in.
you to hear more.
So it is not just a lady sitting on a stool and playing a violin. It is a show. It's and what you're seeing on screen is it's basically an EDM show.
Oh, I've
You
seen
know,
this chick before.
Spin.
I gotta say though, it's a little more just her than I would have thought, right? Like,
No, yeah,
there's a spotlight on her at the front of the stage, a double spotlight with the violin, and she's also appears to be ballerina, not to over
Gymnast.
adjacent, right? Like she's sort of dancing, color guardy,
Well, just wait.
Interpretive.
not
So-
color guard like your brother.
I don't know.
Totally different.
I don't know what it's called whenever like you climb up like the curtains and stuff. Ballet.
No.
Oh
that's
yeah,
not
the
it.
aerial stuff.
Yeah.
Sure, she's doing that.
Cirque
She's
du
hanging
Soleil
up-
bullshit.
she's got a harness
I believe
on.
is the term
Yeah,
for
she's
it.
hanging
Is she
upside
hanging by her
down playing the
teeth?
violin. It's a wonderful show.
She's doing the Thanksgiving Creed show
Yes. Yes.
or the
Yes.
Fellowship Baptist Christmas play.
So the reason I brought up Red
Then you'll
Rocks is
I
she
bet
played
you
at Red
have.
Rocks because she played with the Colorado Symphony, and so she kind of like she was not doing that at Red Rocks. It was not an EDM
Right,
show
right.
at Red Rocks. And it
Even the lasers?
no,
Okay.
it was she actually sat a part of the orchestra and
God,
played.
that was
yeah.
great.
More dusty,
It was beautiful.
pumpkin
It really-
spicy.
It really ran with the venue. Yeah, it was wonderful. But because of that, I did want to see her again. That's not a real show. I like seeing her real show. So I made the trek out to Grand Prairie. Of course, like you pay a lot for the tickets and then got to pay for parking. They run that lot. Why can't parking be included in the ticket and we all park?
Great question.
Well, at least for the fact that they run it separately, it's one of the more efficient lots I've ever been in. Typically, you're in usually before you think you will be. You're out before. No, I've actually been to, I think, at least 3 shows there
Where the start time was
where
delayed.
somebody had
Yeah.
to come out and be like, yeah, sorry, I know we're like 50 minutes late. Tom Segura was one
yeah.
of them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a fucking disaster.
Well, let me add this.
That field they have over there?
Yeah, let me add to it. There was a Major League Cricket game going on right across the street.
Oh,
Hell
wow.
yeah, brother.
Yeah.
So add in cricket fans who not good at driving.
Whoa, that's not. You can't just.
So
A lot of student driver. Please be patient.
It's
they
definitely.
love putting that on their car.
You think that? Oh, is that a stolen valor? Is that what we're doing?
I think
I don't
that's-
believe him.
I think that just translates
Okay.
to
Who do you not believe?
I don't think that all of them are students. There's
That's
no way there's that many student drivers that suddenly became on the road.
And they think of elves.
yeah.
or they're into-
late to biology. I don't think
Love
you can.
that.
I don't think you can get away with that. Not just that accent,
What?
but just say because, dude, don't you think if there's an adult guy in a student driver sticker, like an adult Indian guy, a cop is gonna be like, "No, dude."
I've seen him do it before.
You think you can just bust that out? I don't
think-
know.
I've
I feel like it's
seen-
like a handicap
think you
sticker
can.
where they're going to be like, I don't know. Let's see, Lieutenant Dan.
Are you telling me you've looked at every student driver and made sure that there's a? I've definitely seen solo adult males driving.
No
in student
doubt.
driver.
Yes.
Well, to some extent, they've got to have a guy who drive. Well, I don't know. I'm trying
It's
to believe
our
this is
version
not all
of
a
the police
scam.
benevolency sticker.
Why don't you drive
That's
through
exactly
Plano
what it
this
is.
afternoon? and-
Okay.
And report back.
Well, they were leaving a match, and you think that contributed?
Thanks for calling it a match.
Yeah.
Are they matches?
Yes.
Here's my observation from Lindsey Stirling fans walking in. A lot of handicap parking tags. A lot of people who wear big over-the-ear headphones in public.
Yeah, there's a sensory deprivation, or not a sensory room needed,
And a lot of
but-
black shirts with gray writing. They have something on the shirt you can't quite see, and I think they know that.
Yeah.
How many lesbians?
Not as many as you would think. It was a kind of an older, definitely predominantly female crowd. A lot of, I think a lot of girls' nights.
Yeah.
4 or 5 middle-aged women dressed to the nines.
Maybe pregame with a little elf book, then go see the Lindsey Stirling
That's
show.
exactly, yeah.
I think they had a great time.
That's why ACOTAR was the book club of the month.
Show up in little ears.
A lot of ears.
I was joking,
So
bro.
many, so many
Touchdown D.
ears.
That's a
So many
touchdown D.
I told you, my wife sent me a photo from her book club night the other night.
Yeah, no,
wearing
she
the
posted
ears.
it. They're all in the
no,
ears.
I was like, No.
She was wearing ears?
She was at.
She was wearing ears.
She was at Fairy Book Club.
This is
night.
what we're trying to warn you about.
You see, you're over here.
Do I look afraid?
Yeah.
I feel like I look afraid.
You thought that this was just the hype on the media. No, we're telling you this is something to look out for. And I'll tell you what, too. You should feel good about this because this means your wife is sexually satisfied because she's not seeking out. Listen to me.
What if I wear ears?
Listen to me. When the males in the show get aroused, their wings get erect. That's like a central, I don't know if it's a central point, but it's like when they get nervous and horny, the wings start like.
Okay, well.
That's what we're dealing with here.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, I'm learning so much.
This is the music they listen to.
They actually had ears. Now, did you get yours at the door?
What I did inside the building is my business and no one else's.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Hey, who knows how to use Photoshop?
I wanted to tell you guys about the black squirrel from last night.
Okay, so my full context is talking to Blake last night. He said, don't want to do double work. What do you got on the black squirrel? I'm like, I got absolutely nothing. This morning, Dan, hey, have you talked to Blake? He's busy. He's working on the black squirrel.
Well,
So this better be.
no,
I mean,
when you set it up like that.
No, I'm interested. I
so-
saw that it was baseball related, and I'm an owner of a.
Oh, I know, but yeah, okay.
I'm an owner of an NFL Hot Boys Cowboys defense T-shirt from the Black Cat that got on the field at the Meadowlands once and started their run where they went like 3-1
yeah.
Yeah.
before
Big
getting
3-1.
lit up for the rest of the year.
Right.
But we had shirts, you know.
So, and it's July. Like you need something.
Sure.
So last night was 42 night with the subbies at Connie Rosso in Carrollton.
Nice.
Up on the screen, MLB TV was just live look-ins at all the games.
Whip it around.
Boy, hopefully not all the games. Tough one for the White Sox.
Really, hate to hear that.
You're right there. I really hope we get to square off.
Wouldn't that be nice? I've
It
been
would.
thinking about it.
It would. Couple ragtag groups.
Yeah, the Marlins had a walk-off win, but then they kept hanging on this Tigers game for some reason, and it turns out that there was not only a squirrel on the field, but a black squirrel, which, truthfully, I didn't know existed.
Wow.
I've heard of the albino squirrel, but I feel like the black is even more unanticipated. I assume there's an albino of everything.
I don't know why, but when you guys said those two words together last night and today, I never put this together. Now that I'm looking at an image, I've never seen this in my life.
No.
Yeah.
In fact, I think squirrel is probably one of the top 3 albino species that you think of.
No doubt.
But I've never thought, what if we went the other way?
Uh-huh. Yeah, if this is a normal squirrel, it's a funny, cute little story. Just I think the fact that it's just all black certainly adds to it.
I'm sure but the way it played out was...
Excellent.
So-
Okay, I'm into it.
So I'm going to Tarantino this thing. I'm going to show you how they caught the
You're
squirrel.
going to call it, oh.
Oh, my. Maybe I should have picked a different director or something.
Yeah.
Who else shows you the... anyway, so fire the video, Clayton. So here's like every single grounds crew member trying to corner this squirrel
Like adults running is so funny.
in right field. Like seriously, there are 25 grounds crew members trying to corral this squirrel. And they're just running through their legs and stuff. They're trying to throw towels on it.
Had it right.
They don't have
And
a
of course
Clayton.
the broadcaster is trying to call the action.
This game's in Detroit.
Yes.
Force field is activated. Towels can't stop him, or maybe they can.
Yes, it's...
And then they finally got him.
They threw a towel on him, which is kind of
The crowd
Pussy
boos as
stuff.
they run him off, but then they show a replay. Leody Taveras, who I didn't know played for the Orioles, tried to capture the squirrel with his glove, but the squirrel
not?
tried to jump over him, so he ends up catapulting it into the air. So they'll show it here in a second.
How many of them? How many the groundskeepers?
Yeah, they really only. Oh God!
So look at this. They show the replay. Guy throws a towel, scares him, and Leody just sends that sumbitch way up into the air.
All they were missing was Bullwinkle at the time.
Okay, yeah.
And so
All right, to be
then
totally
broadcaster jokes, Rocky Bullwinkle.
Okay.
But
But
So
we
they
are
have,
told
and you would, I
that in
guess,
the eighth
imagine
inning, all those
this.
grounds crew
Can we hear
members
this?
will screw it.
they do some comedy. Like, all these ground crew members are going to go try to screw in a light bulb after this. Okay.
Okay.
No, they're doing their best. This is their time to shine, right?
Don't you dare. The beautiful name of Jason Benetti.
Yeah, I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say
yeah.
that. I
One of the
thought that
best.
was him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you don't think of it, but they're cats. I don't know if you have a cat. TC has cats now. It's shocking how much flight and landing they can handle. Like normally you see
Got
an
a little
animal
bit of bird in them.
fly like that and you think it's dead, but the squirrel was invigorated even.
Yeah. So this
I don't know. I'm sorry, but again, sometimes you just have to step back and say it is funny that there's a world where a guy who makes roughly, I don't know, 100,000 times the average person in America, but life has situated him at a point where he's holding a baseball glove trying to catch a squirrel
On TV.
on TV, and people are, oh shit, like
right.
somehow the blender that day produced that.
Yeah.
And not going to get it often.
You might have more on this. I'm not trying to step up, but just the crowd reaction.
Oh yeah.
I love the American spirit where they see all of this happening, and the person that they put themselves in is the squirrel. They want it to be free. They love the audacity. Right. This is throwing the tea into Boston Harbor.
Right. It's not when you root for a prisoner, you're like, what'd they do? But squirrel.
Yeah.
That's just a clean.
You think a challenge is exciting. How about a squirrel on the field? Yeah, they were following this thing. So that's where maybe some radio shows would stop. Hey, look at that. What we did here on the Dumb Zone is we went through both radio calls and both TV broadcasts to show you the story of the squirrel.
That's where the gold is.
In the bottom of the sixth. So in doing this, I did not know this. You're going to hear this voice a lot. Josh Lewin does Orioles radio now.
No way.
Good for him. I mean, he did San Diego forever.
Yeah, but yeah. So
good.
We take you back to the sixth inning. We're going to merge broadcasts here. You're going to hear some TV, some radio. Will there be some racism? Probably.
Oh no.
Somewhere in here.
Oh no, they're gonna comment on his shiftiness.
I just hope no one refers to Josh's family members at any point.
Josh's family members.
So it's a little long. Stay with me though. Here's the story of the squirrel from last night in Detroit.
There you go. Finally, leadoff man retired, and now we've got a rowdy squirrel. Squirrel!
I'm monitoring. He's scampering. Ooh, close to Taylor Ward. Taylor's paying attention. The squirrel is right behind Taylor Ward, now moving towards the flagpole in left center.
Somebody thinks they get a surprise over when that thing hops up in the stands.
It's like watching the freeze in Atlanta. He's running along the warning track. A strike to Veerling.
Great 40 time. He's going into the stands.
Oh, it's on the scoreboard now.
That's the freeze out there. He could be racing the freeze.
Down the stretch they come. The squirrel.
They show the big screen here.
Yeah, at the 4:12 marker in center. Cano is nonplussed. He wants to keep going. The squirrel's now watching the game. He's pausing to watch.
Oh boy, now the squirrel's on the field. Now the squirrel is an active participant in the festivities. The squirrel is on the field.
And things have taken a squirrely turn for the worse.
Get him out of here.
They're trying to work in every reference.
A great view of Jackson Holiday.
He has touched just about every blade of grass on this field.
We got a challenge, and the squirrel just flinched. Squirrel's pumped up for this Figer Law ABS challenge.
Get the sponsor in there.
I was waiting on it. I was waiting on it.
What does the squirrel see? A strike at the bottom of the zone.
Detroit has one challenge remaining.
Yeah, one ABS challenge left for the Tigers. You trail 8-5.
Thank you, Josh.
Got Wolfie on the mound and a squirrel in shallow left.
And Beavers has already made an appearance tonight.
Yeah, the team, the Beavers, not the left field at all. This was going on.
Relieved there's a player.
And don't forget, we have a cow in center.
Well, you got a Wolfram on the mound. You got a Cowser in center. You got a squirrel in left.
They love it.
Can I ask a question?
1-2 from the Detroit Zoo.
And it is the squirrel.
Was this thing just on? What happened here?
There's a lot of plays going on while the squirrel is.
So it made its appearance on the warning track in the bottom of the sixth. It stayed on the field through the pitching change and the rest of the inning, and then it made its way towards third base for the top of the next inning.
There was a live ball with a squirrel in the outfield.
How did we not?
For one full inning, there was a squirrel on the field.
I don't
would think
understand.
that you stop immediately.
Yeah, I'm super confused by this.
And so seventh inning stretch is when the umpire said, hey, get the thing off the field.
really weird.
I think a mistake by him not to demand that
Stop the
immediately.
game.
Yeah.
Man retired.
Athletic, man. Swing and a miss. Throw it on to second base. And that.
Oh, no. Okay, so I got to do this part. Yeah, the squirrel is black.
Mm-hmm.
Squirrel now is in between first and second base, pointed towards the right field foul pole. Hey, dude, over here. Game's this way.
This place is going to come unglued when he finally gets out, man.
There's just nowhere for him to go.
Just crawl up the wall.
It doesn't seem like he's got wall crawling abilities.
Squirrel, though.
He's a squirrel.
Isn't that innate? That's what they do, isn't it? Trees, walls.
We certainly see him go up the bird feeder pole.
There you go.
They generally do. Seems like the black squirrels have extra athleticism. We've seen them on a branch.
Come on now.
How do they get to the bird feeder that's 6 feet off the ground? We've seen them go down a branch and then fall about 10 feet and then somehow hang on to the top of the bird feeder.
Well, the black ones are a little extra athletic.
Is he saying that he's commonly seen black squirrels?
Because he's setting it up with the bird feeder, and we see him out there, him and Marge. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
just whenever he says black squirrel, I assume that he's like me.
They must have
his
more
first
of them
black
up in Michigan, on the peninsula or something. Because I've never seen one. I'm positive after looking at it.
I mean, I've been to Michigan. I've never.
God, that's crazy.
This is the best show in America.
Well, we're trying.